We're live, Donnie.
Oh, boy, really?
Donnie the imposter.
You caught me on the toilet. That's very awkward.
Oh. But you're the imposter here, Don.
I'm the... There's one imposter. If there's one imposter and there's one dude, then the imposter wins.
Is that how that works?
Yeah. Because...
Because you can't imposter.
They're just going to vote against each other and then, you know... He's just going to fucking chop him up.
The imposter would just kill him, right?
Yeah, he's going to chop him up at the next emergency meeting. Someone will get roasted on comments and dude will just post a John, a picture just says dead body reported.
Yeah, I see that one.
That shit.
I don't understand why that game is so fucking popular all of a sudden, man. Jesus Christ,
It was this shit we was talking about the other day with fucking Werewolf and Mafia.
Yeah.
Those, what are they called? Social deduction games?
Yeah, I guess.
Where it's let's use the bullshitter.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
It just doesn't seem like it's fun, though. All my friends are dickheads, so,
yeah.
I don't really want to play with them. I know they're all going to pick me every time. That's the problem. Because I'm always the most logical person in the fucking room every time. And yeah, we're not even going to argue about that, right?
Okay.
So, I'm always the most logical, right? I always bring up the best case, and I'm like, okay, this is why we should do it. And then everyone's like, Ills, imposter.
So you think everybody's going to be like, all right, we got to get Ills
I'd lose
out
every single fucking game.
to shut his mic off?
I'd lose every single fucking game, yes.
That's funny.
That's why I would never play it.
Yeah, see, I don't know.
I would have to play that game, and I would have to exclusively type, right? And I would have to change my name. It's not me. I wouldn't ever call myself by my name in there, you know?
It'd be not L's.
Yeah, he's the imposter. Fuck. Shit, dude.
Yeah, it's those are the two big games right now. It's that and fucking
Fall Guys.
Yeah. Just little dorky dudes running around. Everyone's hyping shit about them. That's a testament to the game.
We've devolved as a human
civilization. Yeah, we've devolved
as a species.
Civilization has evolved.
The fuck Dio said.
Was it? Yeah. Nah, I think Mars. No, Cars. Not Cars.
One of those fucking idiots.
Santana, right? He wake up, he's like, humanity's evolved.
Yeah, with one of them, yeah.
Yeah.
One of the JoJo dudes.
Santana.
What a shit name.
Yeah.
For them. But they weren't even it wasn't even Santana. It was what the fuck was it?
Santaviento.
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
What the fuck, man?
Yeah. You know what's really funny is in Steel Ball Run, there's a guy, he's got a stand. It's called D4C. It's Dirty Deeds Done Dirt Cheap.
Oh shit, that's pretty dope.
Yeah, and they feel once it comes to dubbing or getting subbed and shit,
you think they'll actually say it?
It's gonna be filthy acts at a fair and reasonable price.
Oh fuck, that's hilarious. 4F.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. I can see why games like that, these basic ass games, especially Among Us, right? It's a fucking. It looks like you're playing Super Nintendo, you know?
Yeah, it looks funky, man.
Yeah, but
I mean, it just looks basic. That's all it is. It just looks like it's been drawn.
Yeah,
you know, like that fucking draw some game or whatever, the cartoons and shit, where you just draw whatever.
Yeah,
Pictionary. I don't fucking know, dude. That's what it looks like.
Yeah, that's a game, right?
But the game's been out for fucking 4 years or some shit. It's been out for at least 2 years.
Among Us has been out that long?
Yeah, it's not it didn't just come out. It just blew up is what happened, which is the weirdest fucking thing.
What did they just fucking... That shit go on sale or something?
I don't know. I genuinely couldn't fucking tell you why.
Among Us release date. Yo, dude. June 15th, 2018.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's been 2 years. And the game is just now blowing up.
People also search for Fall Guy.
Wait, what?
It says people also search for.
Oh,
and then Fall Guy.
Yeah. That's what what the fuck is the gaming thing?
People are loving the body, those dudes.
The jelly bean things?
Yeah, they just the boop with the fucking with the glass. And they're people are into
That's fucking weird though, but it's supposed to be an astronaut, right?
Yeah.
It's supposed to be a shitty designed astronaut.
Pretty much, yeah.
I think that's what it is, right?
Yeah. Yeah, you're all little astronauts. You're different colored.
Why are you different colored though? Like in space, aren't you supposed to be the same?
Yeah,
color?
right.
They like each represent a different fucking nation or something.
Maybe, yeah. It's meant to like once you hit a like once a body's discovered, there's a meeting. But yeah, I think teal's the fucking guy because that's the last thing you see before you get you see a guy get chopped up. Like, oh, it's teal. It's that guy. You know.
Oh, you see their color?
Like you see, like if a guy kills a guy and then you walk onto the scene, you know that you see a corpse and you see a guy. And so instead of like seeing his name and maybe you miss it by the time the fucking thing happens, you just know, okay, yeah, Purple did it. Purple was near there.
So you always know who killed somebody.
Nah.
What do you mean?
You don't always know who did it, but the people who may have witnessed it can discuss it. You like that, right?
Yeah.
Cat in the fucking suitcase.
That's a legitimate cat backpack. Though.
Yeah.
That's a real thing, dude.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
That's a real thing.
I've seen those things, man. They're goofy as fuck. You put a cat in a fucking capsule. Like, all right, you'll be all right.
That's like their own little stasis pod.
Yeah.
I don't know why cats aren't meant to be like travel companions or fucking like outdoor things. Like they've, you know, I don't know. Like I see videos of people like some people take their cats out. Some people's cats be like fucking running outside doing all this crazy shit, and then coming back home at the end of the night like, yo, let me sleep here.
Let me get a bite.
And then fucking Monday morning I'm fucking out. Like I don't get that.
I had a cat like that.
Do you really own a cat? Like if that's
right.
Your cat's a fucking nomad, bro.
He belongs to the streets. Yeah.
Yeah, he's not. He does belong to the streets.
I had a cat like that. Cat would come in the window, hang out at night. I feed him, and during the day he would just kind of roll. And like I'd leave the window open for him. Like, yeah, you can come in and out. You know what I mean? Like I don't own you, but I'll take care of you. You know, but I want to...
Wait, did you originally own that cat, or was it just like a cat off the street?
It just rolled up, like, I moved it.
One day it just like knocked on your door and was like, what's up?
Yeah,
what's up with them treats?
Yeah, I moved into this apartment, and like a week or two later, like I've seen this cat around the neighborhood, right? A week or two later, this lady comes by to get her mail. The Spanish lady, and she was trying to say, hey, if you see the cat, feed him. You know, and I was like, okay.
Hyping the man's up, like...
Yeah, so, like, I'd see him once in a while. It would start with, like, I'd have extra spaghetti, right? Like, that was...
You fed the cat spaghetti, dude?
Yeah.
What the fuck? They're not supposed to eat spaghetti.
Don spaghetti.
They're not
on your
supposed
fur
to eat
already.
spaghetti.
Really?
I don't think so.
I mean, I don't think it's ideal, but it'll keep you going, you know what I mean?
I don't know.
It was because, like, that was... Really, the reason
should that be the first Wikipedia search of the fucking podcast?
Yeah, do cats eat spaghetti?
Wait, no, we know dogs eat spaghetti because of that. You know the Stray or whatever the fuck the Disney thing.
Fucking Tramp,
Tramp. Lady and the Tramp.
Yeah, fucking Tramp.
There you go. It's a fucking broke back homeless ass dog, dude.
Lady and the Tramp. Like Tramp to me always was like an epithet for a female, like a chick.
Well, this is a common misconception. The guy's name was Lady.
What?
No, I'm kidding.
You fucking with me?
Nah, dude.
You fucking with me? No, it was just weird that, like, I would hear the Lady and the Tramp, and I'm like, don't you call a chick a tramp when you're trying to...
Yeah, that's wrong. That was the joke here.
You're trying to shit on her soul? Yeah, like, fucking tramp. Get the fuck... Here's your $10. Get the fuck out of my hotel room. You know what I mean? Like, that's...
You fucking tramp.
Yeah, like, that's when you use a tramp. Episode 34 of FMI Podcast, by the way.
Late on entry. Is it... wait, 34?
34.
Is it? What the fuck, dude?
Yeah.
I'm, like... I don't know, man. I lose all track of time anymore at this point. Like,
I
don't even know what the fuck's going on anymore, man.
Yeah. Oh, there goes your thing. When you said the door is unlocked, I just saw it.
Yeah.
You lose all track of time? Yeah. You feel like, Yeah, it's kind of...
No, pasta is safe for cats to eat.
Oh, nice. That's good.
Yo, look at this cat chowing on the fucking spaghetti.
It's funny. We didn't die, yeah.
Look at it. Look at it. Yo, what the fuck? Bro, this might be the greatest fucking search I've ever done so far. Cats eating spaghetti.
Oh, I'll do that later.
Look at him, dude. Look at him. He's like, yo, I'm about to fuck that shit up. Yo, look at this guy right here with the meatballs and everything. That's great.
The reason I fed the cat...
Daily wholesome fucking search, by the way. Cats eating spaghetti.
Oh,
there
dude.
You go.
Yeah, by the way, like, that's what the internet's for. Like, I've decided, you know? Like, there's all these other videos of shit and, you know what I mean? News and all that shit. Nah, man. The internet is primarily for watching cats like meow and do shit.
Yeah, that's true. That's probably why they were invented. They were like, wasn't like the first picture ever shared across the World Wide Web was a picture of a cat?
I don't know.
Something. I don't know.
Across the World Wide Web?
Yeah. What do you think the first picture ever was?
I mean, the internet used to belong to the American government, so I'm assuming like a nuke or a fucking kind of Epstein or some pedophile shit.
Now I'm kind of curious, but I'm a little scared.
Nah, you'll be okay.
Fucking FBI knocking on our door like, yo, why is that interesting?
We heard you guys found out what we've been doing for the last 8 decades.
But like, what the fuck do cats do outside, man? Like when they go out there, what do they do? Like, what do they do? Like, if I go outside, I like, you know, I'm going out there for a jog or a walk, or like I'm going out there to like play with my homies or something. Back when I was a kid, not anymore, but you know, like I'm going out to do shit. What the fuck do cats do? What do they like? Do they hunt birds? Do they?
Yeah.
What do they do?
I think they just exist.
They don't fucking do anything out there.
They just stroll around. Cats always look cool.
They just
by the way,
get dirty as shit.
You ever see them like they just fucking move? Like they're like cats are like the pimps of the animal kingdom.
No, they're fucking nuts.
They stroll around, cool as fuck. They see you, they kind of pick up their pace a little bit, like a half a clip. They're like, nope, it's him. It's Don. Go. There's this cat. I got a stray cat that lives near me. It's like a black cat. Sees me, picks up the pace. It knows, it knows a little.
It just fucks off.
It just got respect. It's like, I'm the fuck out of here. I don't know what he's about. You know what I mean? I yelled at him once. I was like, yeah.
He fucking never forgot that one. Yeah. That's why. Cats don't forget.
Yeah.
I'd feel bad if my cat ran away, though. I'd be like, fuck, man.
Yeah.
Like, well, I guess, I mean, do they run away? Like,
cats?
Because some of them are, I know some of them are just like naturally just drawn to the outer world and shit, and then the others are like, nah, fuck that.
Yeah, they just disappear after a while, right? They just say, I'm just going to take a trip. I'll be back.
I'm out of here. Going to Trenton.
Just, going to Trenton.
Like, what if they have like a secret like society out there somewhere, dude? Like, because it's like, what the fuck? Why do they just go outside? Like, you got everything in the entire universe that you would ever want in your crib. Like, your fucking owner fucking pets you. Your owner feeds you. Your owner, like, buys you fucking trees that, like, normally wouldn't be in a house. You know, those cat trees?
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck, man? You got the whole entire... You're a king. You're a king. Like, you own this fucking kingdom. You own this world. And then you leave?
No, but you look out the window and you're like, there's a whole world out there. And I'm stuck in this fucking box with this dude. Like... I gotta get the fuck out of here. Like, you couldn't put me in a box, right? You couldn't just leave me, like, if you left me in here.
Yeah, but you got a fucking, like, you got a brain. That cat doesn't know better. Cat's just like, I see something, I
think they see birds and shit outside. They see the outside world, and they're like, dude, it's big out there. Like, I gotta...
What the fuck is that?
Yeah, they're like, I gotta see shit. I honestly, like, in my heart of hearts, I think owning pets is just kind of... It's kind of fucked up. Because you don't... The pet never had that conversation with you, like, I'll hang out here, you know what I mean? I'll help with the rent or whatever. You know what I mean? They're just like, yeah, dude, okay.
Yeah, you want to pay half my rent, bro?
Here's how cats, here's how they live, right? They're born, they're walking, they can't see, their eyes are shut. They open their eyes, they're in a fucking box, they're in a cell, right? They're in jail. They're at the SPCA, right?
They're in jail.
They start off in the SPCA. It gets to be half a year old. You pick it up. First off, it does that slinky.
You're mine now.
It does that slinky thing where fucking you grab by the gut and the rest of it just hangs up. You bring it, you put it in your car, you put it in your house, and now it's just there. And it's just like...
And then it just gets used to it.
Yeah, and it's just like, fuck it. But it's seen the outside
But do you
world.
think it remembers, like, being a little kid and, like, just... being taken away from its original home? They can't like think that their brain capacity is that fucking smart or that big.
I think if a cat bumped into its mom later, it'd be like, "Oh shit, it's you, dude!" Fucking
no fucking way. No, because then it would like the whole goal I think of having a pet is when you get it from birth, it thinks that you're its parents.
So yeah,
like you're like an adoptive, dad or mom or whatever.
Yeah.
So I think that's what it like. It's like fucking. Can you imagine like being? It's like if if a fucking Martian came here, right, one day,
Yeah.
and was like, "Oh, I want this one," and it picks up little Don,
I picked up little three,
and then little
Don
Don with his little slinky hands and feet,
Yeah.
fucking, and then he takes your ass to Mars, and then
Yeah.
fucking 3 years later, you're like, "Yo, Daddy,
Yeah.
fucking, let's go play in the Rocky swing
go-
set. Like,
let's go
let's
play
go
on-
look for water. Like,
Let's go walk
fuck?
down the regolith fucking path. Yeah.
Let's go look for the old rovers." Like, I don't know. The setting of Raised by Wolves, by the way.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Is that the okay?
No, it's like it's a lot weirder than that actually.
Wait, was Raised by Wolves? Is that the
That's
fucking...
the thing that I sent you with Ridley Scott.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah, on
thing.
HBO. Yeah, that's what it is.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I love how you were, and I told you about it. You're like, "Yeah, I think I've heard of it." I'm like, "Yeah, I fucking told you about it, idiot."
That's so funny. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's good.
Yeah, it's pretty good, man. I'm on episode 2.
Yeah.
I'm honestly, I don't think I've ever clicked on an episode 2 like faster in a while. Like it's pretty good, man.
You saw the first credit and you were like,
Fuck yeah, dude. No, well, because you know how HBO does that thing where at the end of every first episode they'll show you like, "Oh, fucking here's what's coming on this fucking season," blah blah blah.
Yeah.
They literally spoil the whole entire thing for you,
Yeah,
basically.
yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it looked fucking good, and I'm like, hell yeah, dude. Like, let's go, episode 2. Finish that bitch.
did they upload the whole clip, the whole season?
No, I think the season's still going. I think they're up to like episode 7 or 8 or something right now.
Okay, and they're going one by one.
Yeah, I think it's like one a week or some shit.
Oh, that's cool.
But yeah, I mean it's pretty good. It's like so like the whole premise without any spoilers is basically I guess on Earth there was like some sort of war.
Yeah.
And then but it's based off of a book, so they're like it's you know like fucking every goddamn show or movie.
Everything on HBO.
Everything.
HBO.
Yeah, literally HBO. Dude, oh my god. Anyways, let's fucking talk about this goddamn show first.
Yeah.
Before I lose my shit on some books again.
Yeah. Fucking book.
God damn it. But so the show basically is like something happens on Earth. There's some crazy war going on. They had to like I guess either humans were going extinct or like already are extinct at this point. So basically they sent these 2 androids, which are like, you know, robots,
Yeah.
to this new planet. It's, by the way, pretty fucking cool because the planet is Kepler 22b, which is I believe, if I'm not mistaken, one of the most scientifically speaking, it's one of the most promising planets for like humans to actually, you know, possibly live on because it has like the closest climate and, you know, the closest like
Yeah, it's
it's basically the closest to Earth.
it's an M-class planet.
It's the closest to Earth that we could find so far, basically.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Like climate wise and, you know,
It's got the-
atmosphere and everything.
oh, it's got the Goldilocks zone. Like, it's not Alpha Centauri. That's the closest star.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's inhabitable, really.
Right.
You're saying Kepler is like the closest Goldilocks zone.
Yeah. Look it up. It's called Kepler 22b. Literally a fucking real planet, by the way.
Okay.
Which is really cool. So I was like,
yeah,
oh, that's
Kepler,
fucking
yeah.
dope as shit.
That is dope.
Well, Kepler's the telescope, and that's how they found it. That's why they named it after that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. 22b is because Kepler 22 is the star that it.
Kepler 22 is the star.
Yeah.
And B.
Pretty sure 22 is the star, yeah. And then B is the planet that revolves
It's the
around.
second planet.
Yeah.
From the, okay. Nice.
So anyway, so a little fucking actual science for you there.
Actual.
But I thought, yeah, but I thought that was really cool though. So I was like, yeah, dude,
Eels
this is dope.
deGrasse Tyson over
That's-
here hitting
that's
us
right.
with
Right.
the sign. My bad.
Well, you see,
yeah.
in 567 light years away, there's a habitable planet.
Billions and billions of peppers.
But
on
let me
my
fucking
sandwich.
tell you why you're retarded first and don't understand what the fuck I'm about to tell you. Come on, Don. Come on, Don. Come on, Don. I graduated from Harvard, man. Fucking Christ. So, anyways, Raised by Wolves. Here we go. Anyways, something bad happens with fucking Earth, right? Two robot androids get sent to this planet. They have 6 human embryos. Not real, like, and then they basically give birth to these kids on the planet.
Yeah.
Shit goes down. Other humans arrive. Yeah, that's. I don't want to like spoil it too much, but yeah, it's got a lot to do with like basically science against religion in like the far future. I think it takes place in like 2200 or some shit like that.
Because religion is sort of what ruins shit on Earth, right? Like.
Yeah, that's what it. So like, yeah, just to give off a minor spoiler, which I don't really know much about it, but like in the first episode they tell you about it. It's basically there's like some sort of fucking religion. and that's like the cause of the the Great War or whatever they have in there.
Yeah.
And then basically, it's like the atheists versus the people that believe in this religion.
Okay.
Yeah. And the atheists are the guys that sent out these androids to basically like repopulate the human race.
Yeah.
And then the religion's still out there doing shit.
Yeah, and they followed them there, and they're like, there ain't no android raising my baby.
yeah, basically. I mean, yeah, there you go. That's, yeah.
I got you.
But it's good, man. It's like, it's got a lot of, like, I love shows that, and movies that give you, like, something to look forward to in the first episode. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's like with Game of Thrones, for example, they had, like, okay, the White Walkers, right? Yeah. Like, they don't fucking give you the whole entire thing in the first episode, but they give you like a slight little hint at it, right? And then you're like, oh shit. It's like in Breaking Bad, where you see the fucking ending, right, in the beginning, like when you see fucking Walt already like off his shit, and then literally like 10 fucking minutes later, it's just him teaching fucking science.
Yeah.
It's like shit like that. You're like, whoa, what the fuck happened? Like,
yeah, you gotta do that. You gotta grab people in the first minute. The podcasts do that. They actually take clips of what people are going to say later and put it up front. They just do a cold open with, like, let's just say it's us, the best thing we say this episode. They just clip it and put it right there.
How do they know what the best is, though? That's fucking...
Well, because they shoot the episode, then they grab the clip, they copy it in the front.
Well, no, I understand what they do, but like, how do they know it's good content, though?
They just, they can just
That's
tell.
pretty subjective,
Like, if it gets a good laugh or whatever, if it's fucking sounds goofy, they're like, yeah.
So we just got to copy every time you fucking laugh. That's hilarious.
Yeah. I mean, they do that. I mean, I've seen, like Bleach at some point in the intros, they show, like, what's happened in that episode. They show some cool shit in the beginning. Like, they give you, like, 8 seconds of it. And then you're like, fuck yeah. Dude, page 3, I was hooked. Look, just
3?
Page 3.
Fucking 3, dude?
Page
How many words is that? Like 200, 300
roughly,
words later?
Yeah, maybe roughly 150.
Nah, I gotta get caught with the fucking the title of the section of the chapter.
Yeah.
Chapter 1 better be named something that'll fucking hook me, first of all.
Chapter 1, the beginning?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, yeah, predictable.
Chapter 1, Genesis. Nah. Nah. I'm good.
Yeah. No, but really, they gave me a little something in the beginning. I was like, this guy's already in my fucking head a little. Like, I already, you know what I mean? It was.
Did you see the trailer for the new Dune movie, by the way?
The new, I saw the trailer.
What do you think? Like, as a Dune expert,
Dune expert, every dude that loves Dune is like, yeah. Because it's just like, yeah, because the Dune movie is going to do pretty good. But the people like me that love Dune we're going to hate it because it did good. Because it's just one of those, like, you know what I mean? It's like fucking my girl right in front of me. You know what I mean? It's just like, all right, dude, fucking, I already did it good. Now you're going to fucking...
You're going to ruin her?
Yeah. It's just, I like that.
So what you're saying is, you're not satisfying your girl.
I'm saying that, you know what I mean, the classics that I bring, there's a new kid in town, and he's got all these fancy moves.
Right.
And I think, hey, man, just good old-fashioned missionaries, not that so bad either.
All the kids just, like, fucking raw dogging her, just all this crazy shit.
He's flipping her around and shit. He's got her hanging from the ceiling and shit. Yeah, it's all right. Look, it's decent. It's going to be okay.
It's gonna be okay.
It's gonna be it's gonna be a good movie, is what I'm saying. I just hate, you know what I mean? You know when you just you like a band that just started off.
It's like when they said that they were turning the Hobbit movies into the movie, or the books into the movies. So it was almost kind of like, I don't know about that one.
Yeah. It's just like, dude, if I was a Lord of the Rings fan before Lord of the Rings became a movie, I'd probably be like, oh, what are you doing, dude? You know what I mean? That's the only difference between Lord of the Rings and Dune is, like, Lord of the Rings got a fully fledged Hollywood imagining, right?
Yeah.
What Dune fans got was a David Lynch movie back in '84, and then the Sci-Fi Channel did a miniseries that did it. You know what I mean? And it's just like we never got that full, like, that Hollywood.
So you guys haven't had it good yet.
Yeah, we haven't.
So this might be it right here.
This is definitely it.
This could be it.
This is the joint. This is after what?
This is your fucking Fellowship of the Ring.
Yeah, after 55 years, Dune's finally getting the fucking the treatment.
After 55, because the Lord of the Rings books were like back in what?
Yeah, they were
like the 20s or
early 20th century, right? 19.
So them motherfuckers had to wait like 80 years.
They literally didn't see it. Like generations of people. I didn't catch up with Dune until the year 20 years ago.
Well, yeah, obviously.
Yeah. I was not.
I couldn't imagine you fucking reading it as a baby or something.
Back negative 21 years old watching that shit.
Yeah.
Reading that shit. Yeah.
Traveling in your space suit across space.
There's somewhere. One imposter among us.
Dude. It's the fucking author of Dune.
Yeah, but it looks... What'd you think about it as a non-Dune fan?
I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I don't really have any input on it because I'm like, what the fuck's going on? I was confused by it more than anything because I'm like, I feel like the trailer more or less just appealed to the fans. Like, I feel like it was more fan service because there's so much shit that they were saying in there. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
The fan,
like y'all were probably sitting there like fucking damn near like your pants off, fucking dick in hand, like, fuck yeah, dude. Oh my god, they got Jason Momoa? Holy shit. I'm over here like, what the fuck is this guy talking about? Like, what is he, Yeah,
Dune fans knew exactly. We already know the plot.
Yeah.
50 times over. We've already.
Yeah.
I
mean, but that's what I mean though. So like, you probably understood it, but I was looking at it. I was like, what the fuck are they doing, man? Like you know when a trailer like gives away a little too much, and you're just kind of like, okay, like, what, like it's like every Marvel movie ever fucking made. They release like 50 fucking trailers before the movie comes out, to the point where if you stitch all those goddamn trailers together, you already know what the fucking whole entire plot of the movie is.
Yeah.
So it's like, I mean, I'll go see it because I know it's going to be good, and the production quality, the whatever fan service and everything else is great. But it's like, I've damn near seen the fucking movie. Like Endgame. How many fucking trailers did they launch for that? It was like 6.
Was there?
There's like 6 fucking trailers, dude. I'm not even kidding. Like, why? Why do you fucking do that?
Yeah, they really want to get people in the...
Yeah, but like, dude, no, hold on. No, when you're that deep, when you're Marvel, you literally just fucking show the Marvel, like, symbol. That's it. You just show Marvel, trailer, and that's it. And then after that, you just go, Spider-Man... out of London, coming back to America, and everyone's like, "Fuck yeah, dude, let's go." So I mean,
that's true. That's all they have to do is just like it just starts, and they're like, "Here's
like literally, yeah." For Endgame, you could have just put Endgame. That's it.
Just here's the start.
That's fucking it.
The guy should have been standing there in front of a green screen, like, here's the beginning of the commercial, and then like the shield, like they just a light goes over like Captain America's shield, and they're like Marvel again.
Yep.
We're gonna, it drops on the 5th. Come out this. It's. Not to get even a little deeper into that. I heard that with the trailers, what they would do in Marvel was they would make trailers that didn't happen, like that didn't make it into the final
they
cut
would put like some deleted scenes in there. Yeah,
they would take shit that made it a cut in full, or they would make shit specifically for the trailer and be like, let's throw this.
No, I'm being overly judgmental. Like, they definitely don't put the whole entire plot of the movie into the the trailer, but there's so much in there that like people that are like nerd books and in like nerd comic books and shit like that, they're so into that, like they know every goddamn little detail about it. They'll dissect those trailers and be like, okay, this is what's gonna fucking happen.
They'll make their own cut of it and be like they'll piece it, because that's what it is in the trailers. You're right though, you do get the plot points, and then the movie is just about the intricacies of how to get from one point to the other. But there's enough of content in certain trailers that you're like, I know what all 3 acts are about. Like, like I got it.
I mean, outside of that, like, it did look good. I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I'll probably end up watching it just because. I mean, it's sci-fi. It's good shit. Like I said, I know for a fact that I watched the original movie, like the one from the 80s.
The Lynch one.
I don't remember it because it's probably fucking for the best, right?
Yeah. Well, the thing is, the crazy thing is, that I got down with all the Dune fans. I hated the Lynch one, right? Because I read the books and then I saw the sci-fi version, which I thought was great. Like I thought it was a great movie series, like a miniseries. And they did 3 books too. They did the first one, and then the next one, they crammed 2 books into one. So they did the trilogy. I was like, fuck yeah, dude! Like they're really going for it, right? So I love that. And then I heard about the Lynch movie, and I watch it, and it's just wonky, dude. Like David Lynch did some shit to that fucking movie. There's this thing called the Weirding Way. It's basically like. Frank Herbert, he's the author of Dune.
Dude, I mean, like, we gotta jump on that shit, because, like, I don't understand how people get paid all this money to just fuck up movies.
Yeah.
Like, how do, like, people just do that? Like, I don't understand, dude. It just makes no fucking sense to me.
Well, back then it was...
Like, give me a fucking book, and I'll just, like, do my own dumb shit with it. And then... How the fuck am I going to get all these people to sign up and just pay me millions of dollars just to shit on a movie? Like with fucking, like with no repercussions at that too. It's like, yeah, my reputation's ruined, but thanks for the bag, idiots. Right?
Yeah.
Like the two fucking dudes that fucked up Game of Thrones, right? Are like, it is a fact at this point that they fucked up Game of Thrones. They didn't even go back on record after the fucking final episode to just be like, yo, look, my bad. We were in a rush. They didn't even give us a fucking explanation. They just they were like, oh, we're doing Star Wars now.
Yeah. Like, they just showed up to the interview and just said, hey, wait, watch this. And
they did like one fucking interview before the season aired. Yeah. And then as the season was like beginning and people were starting to get pissed off, right? And they were like, oh, I know where this is going, right?
Yeah.
The last episode, and then the spoilers dropped and everyone was fucking furious.
Yeah.
And then like the last episode comes out, and then everybody lost their shit. These dickheads like flew off to like a private island somewhere.
They just tweeted out a picture of them shoving bricks of money up their ass.
Thanks. It's literally the fucking one producer or the writer with fucking shovel in his hand. Yeah. The other guy's literally got this giant fucking coal mine thing, and it's just all wads of cash. That's like, thanks, bro.
Yeah.
But they literally did that shit. Like, how the fuck, dude? Yo, like, let me. Whoever's listening, some big shot Hollywood, like the fucking cutie shit. Like, come on, dude. Who the fuck wrote that goddamn fucking synopsis and was like, yeah, this is great. Let's make it into a movie. Like, what the fuck? Like, who the fuck am that? Like, where are these fucking rapists with money? Like, why? Why do they exist? I don't understand.
Yeah. Who's the guy's name? Weinstein. Can we get him on the horn?
I'm sure he was fucking like somehow like related to that. Like, what the fuck? Like, who the fuck does that, man? I don't understand how these fucking movies just happen.
Yeah.
Like, how do you just do a shitty fucking job? Yeah. Like, how do you just here's $1 million, and then you just fucking shit all over it? It's like if somebody came to me with a bag of $1 million and I just burnt it all. Like, I don't understand.
Believe it or not, I could probably do a shitty job at whatever you gave me. So,
well, I mean,
so I can imagine
I get it. It's like, I mean, it makes sense, but it's like, how does any of that shit see the light of day?
I think what happens is studios just hand them money and say, "Hey, do the job," right?
And then they shit all over it, and they're like, "Oh, I guess we gotta fucking release it."
And then they take the money and they get a lawyer to read their contract, and they're like, "This is all I have to do," and then they just do the thing. They're like,
Christ.
Thanks, you shouldn't have fucking paid me, dickhead. You should have gave me points on the back end so I'd have to do well. Instead, now I got the money, so suck a dick. Like, that's gotta be it, right?
We're in the wrong business, my guy.
We're in the wrong. You think so?
Yeah, we need to reestablish ourselves as a duo of fucking I don't know, like genius directors or something, or like writers and shit.
I think it's really easy for us to pretend we're douchebags, right?
And we can easily ruin books and fucking turn them into shit movies.
Let's do a thing where we
just gotta win at like the Cannes Festival or something like that.
Cannes.
Is it Cannes? It's
Cannes,
right?
Cannes.
Cannes. It's not. It's literally fucking Cannes.
Yeah, but it's French, so you drop off every other fucking
right.
letter.
Yeah, drop off the whole fucking language.
Yeah.
Fucking morons.
Yeah, Cannes.
Fucking idiots, dude. Like, what the fuck? Why do you spell shit?
Here's what we'll do, man. I'll cut my hair. I'll get it dyed the same color as you. We'll get the same beard. We'll both wear,
Why do we gotta be twins, bro?
Well, because you gotta come off like a douchebag.
Wait, why?
Duo.
What? Yo, are you insulting me right now?
No. I'm just saying I gotta. You could don it up.
Yeah, I was gonna say, let me gain fucking 200 pounds.
Walk back down and
grow my Jesus hair out and fucking be like, oh, we could present ourselves as two fucking idiots
every day. Every day, walk down to Wawa, get one of 2 foot subs, fucking eat it. And in a couple months, you'll be as big as me. Grow your hair out. Fucking... Yeah, we could do like Step Brothers.
Change my wardrobe. I'll just wear exclusively fucking flip-flops.
Just wear shirts that are a little too tight for you and a little uncomfortable looking. And look, we'll just do like Step Brothers. They both walk in to job interviews in tuxedos. Like, we'll just do that and just say, look, we're the team. That's how it is. We both got to put off the douchebag aura.
We got to just not publish this episode because obviously we're just,
Yeah, I don't think anyone's gonna listen.
Yeah, it's all right.
Nah, but yeah, fucking, but yeah. Look, here's what David Lynch did to Dune, right? So they have this fucking martial arts style, right, in Dune, and they can move a little quicker or whatever. The way David Lynch adapted that into the movie, it's called the weirding way in Dune, right? So they invented this thing. It's called a weirding module. It's a gun that when you enter sound into it, like a microphone, it produces a blast. And so instead of the dude showing up to fucking doing karate, they were just like, and they
hit him with their voice.
They just like,
so they just laugh in a gun. They're like,
yeah, they're like, and it would just shit, would blow up a tank and shit. It was just stupid.
Is that not from the books?
That is not from this universe. It's only in the universe of David Lynch's fucking mind that he was like, hey, instead of fighting, let's do a fucking happy birthday and fucking, you know what I mean? Like, it was.
Or you just accidentally shoot somebody. Like,
yeah.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
Oh, it was so stupid. There's an assassination towards the end of the movie, and it's done with this it's a cap thing with it's got a little pointer at the end. It's supposed to be poisonous, but instead, David Lynch is like, hey, she's just gonna scratch a thing. It's gonna blow the guy's air tank up. And he fucking like inflate, like, you know, like a scene out of Ghostbusters. This guy flies away into a worm's mouth.
Oh,
yeah, it's goofy. I'm like, dude, it was supposed to just get cut and die. Instead, they were like, hey, let's do this fucking. Let's send them off.
This movie sounds great.
Yeah, it's like just set it like a balloon that got popped. Like, woo, and he went off. Dude, and here's the weird thing, man. People love that. I gotta watch that movie again. People fucking love it. Dune fans. Frank Herbert loved it. He died shortly after it came out, but
maybe that.
I'm not trying to laugh about it. But yeah, he saw it. He's like, this is fucking great. This is exactly what I was going for.
You think everybody that ever found that movie great just died?
Yeah, maybe. Dude, it's just so fucking.
I hear that Supreme Court justice was into that movie.
Yeah. Oh man.
Dark times.
Yeah, man. Oh, dude. So the court's gonna be, if Trump puts a thing in, right? It's gonna be like a 6-3 thing, and then what are you're still gonna pretend the fucking Roe v. Wade is on the chopping block? I don't get. It doesn't make any sense to me. Like when Kavanaugh, the last guy, when he got in, the court was already 5-4, and everyone was like, "Oh man, fucking abortion as we know it's gonna fucking end." And I'm like, all right, well, it's been like that for a while. I don't know. I don't care. You know what I mean? She's dead. She was great.
What did she do?
Huh?
What did she do?
She was the second woman to be on the Supreme Court. And I guess she was kind of like the superstar of my, like, the justice system. I don't know her work, but apparently she showed up and she was smart as fuck. And for the last 30 years, she's just been, like, killing it. She was initially...
Rest in peace.
I guess. Right? She was initially denied her post because she was a chick. That's what they were, like, I think she got appointed, around the time of Clarence Thomas. And, yeah, there was a thing, but then she got on. And, I don't know. She was supposed to be the shit. And... yeah, I should probably read more about her.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I know, you don't sound too convincing.
I know
here.
so little about Ruth Bader Ginsburg, but yeah, she was just one of these, like, sassy. Hey, listen here, Misters, we're gonna rule in the right direction.
Yeah, but I mean, outside of that, it was all just dudes. So like,
yeah, cool. That's true. Yeah, now the only chick
big ass sausage fest. Like, yeah, break that shit up.
Yeah. Now, I think there was... because it was her, and then it was... Alana Kagan was appointed during the Obama administration, I think. And then there was, what's-her-face, Sotomayor. Yeah, there's still, like, 2 chicks, right? Unless Alana Kagan retired. I don't know. People were bitching at Ruth Bader Ginsburg because they felt like she should have retired during the Obama administration. That way, Obama would have got to appoint someone young and have been around for a while.
Right.
Which is like, you're kind of playing politics, though, where you're like, all right, man, fucking, listen, you got to die while a Democrat's in office so we can replace you, right? Yeah. It's just like, dude, fucking, the cool part about the Supreme Court is that, like, once you, like, it's a lifetime appointment, right?
Yeah.
So once you're on, like, you don't have to listen to Congress or the president, because they're the most powerful branch. They can tell Congress, hey, suck a dick, your laws are no good, and strike them down. They can tell the president he's an asshole. Like, they're the most, like, they're not a part of the machinery.
The bullshit, man.
People would say that's a naive opinion, but yo, it's just you and your 8 boys up here on the thing. You're just like, what you got today? Cool. You want to make fucking extreme sports a fucking Olympic thing or whatever? Nah, no good. Like, whatever bullshit, right?
Yeah.
You want to make cargo shorts and national pants? Whatever cases they can't settle at the fucking federal circuit court level.
Right.
Yeah.
I do wonder what, like, the craziest shit... I mean, you already looked this up. It's not... They don't really get that much.
You know what's cool is that every case that's heard by the Supreme Court, they don't have cameras in the court, but they have audio copies of it.
Oh, shit.
If you want
I thought it was illegal to... Oh, like, the actual case notes and stuff? Okay.
If you want to, you can actually... I think it's recorded. If I'm not... I think it's audio recorded.
Yeah, but it's not all public.
It's public.
Is it?
You go to the government website and download it. So if you want to, like, you can treat it like a podcast.
Yo, what the fuck are we doing with our lives?
Yeah.
Like, shit.
You can just sit there and listen to cases and just... Cool. Like, I was thinking about it earlier, right? You got to be a big asshole to go to the Supreme Court as a plaintiff, right? Like, that's what our government has, this apparatus, right? Where it's like we said, with the different levels, if you're still an asshole by the time you've seen 3 judges, you can go talk to the 9 fucking daddies of the country and stand there and be like, I want this.
Yeah.
And they...
You're a piece of shit, you are.
And the brilliant, the combined, hundreds of years of fucking experience between them all, they have to sit there and be like, well, I think pepperoni should be more legal than it is. Whatever the fuck, you know what I mean? Like, whatever shit.
There needs to be exactly 25 pepperoni slices on a medium pizza.
Yeah. Yeah. You see how many muffins, man, blueberries are in this muffin? You ever see that Casino?
The who?
There's in the movie Casino.
I don't think I've seen that movie.
Don't
even act surprised with me.
I know. It's actually the best movie. There's a scene where De Niro, he runs this casino, and he's bitching about some other shit. And in the middle of it, he's talking to his boy. He's like, you see, I got 2 fucking blueberries in this whole muffin. Your shit's falling apart. I got 2. And since he runs a casino, he goes into the back of the kitchen. He's like, hey, from now on, because he runs a tight ship, so he's like, hey, from now on, I want the exact amount of blueberries in every muffin.
Right.
And the chef is like, do you know how incredibly difficult that, how much a waste of time that's going to be?
Yeah, but if you're making your own muffins, like, you should be able to control however many fucking blueberries go into it.
Yeah, but it's like, you just throw all the blueberries in and mix it and just call it a day.
Yeah, I mean, no, it makes sense, but, like, if you're making that... Yeah, I mean, you're making a batch for sure, but, like, if you're making that specific blueberry muffin, then you damn well better fucking...
Yeah, it's doable, right? If you're making them in batches, you can just say, cool, let me make sure there's 25 in each of them. But, I don't know. Yeah, that's what comes to mind when I think of the Supreme Court. I think fucking some guy shows up, there's not enough muffins in there's not enough blueberries in my muffin. Dude, that's a whole fucking podcast. That's a whole fucking sub thing we could do.
What, just listen to fucking Supreme Court cases?
Yeah, like I just listened to a Supreme Court case. That's a whole bit. And every week I just have it's a segment, all right? I just show up, like, hey.
Yeah, did you hear about this idiot? Yeah, but it's like, that's limited though. I mean, unless you start going back years and years and years.
Yeah, 100 to 150 happen a year. We do 52 episodes a year.
Dude, that's like a third of the year though. Like, that's not even anything. That's barely anything at all. Like, that's barely any amount of cases that they touch. Yeah. Like, when you think about it, it's only 100 a year.
Yeah, it's about, let's say they do 150. Then they got a couple months off, and then it's 2 a week. Work. Yeah, it's 2 a week. They take a couple months off.
I mean, I'm sure it's not a case a day, but it's like...
Yeah, I wonder how they do that. I wonder if it's a 9 to 5. Yeah, it's got to be Monday through Friday for them, right?
Yeah, for sure.
And then they just...
Sorry, Supreme Court is closed.
Dude, like, you're the king shit judge if all you got to do is hear one court...
and then they also got assistants and shit, too. You got to consider that. It's not like they actually physically fucking do it all themselves.
Yeah. I mean, I think they all sit up there and fucking... They all just sit in their thing, their whole bench of 9, and they just fucking... what what if it was like rafters? Or like, what are those things? The bleachers at a fucking...
Yeah.
They were just all on the bleachers with their hot dogs and shit. Just like, all right, cool. What you got today, man?
Kind of wish it was like Futurama, dude, where they have like Snoop Dogg on the fucking... As one of the justices. That's funny as shit.
John Oliver did a bit where fucking he had a shitload of footage shot and put it out for free, where it's all like different dogs as fucking Supreme Court justices. So, that's great. So if you want to, you can grab all the audio from the Supreme Court, just sync it up to this video, and you can just make
that's fucking awesome.
Muppet videos of whatever the fuck you want. Dude, that's interesting. I wonder what they fucking hear, dude. Like,
I mean, we could look it up at some point.
Yeah, let's look it up later. That's gotta be some dope shit.
I doubt it, honestly. I'm pretty sure it's all like petty fucking nonsense, dude. Like, yeah, I'm sure they probably go through maybe like, I don't know, out of all those, let's say it's 100 cases, right? Just to make the statistics easier. Yeah. It's like out of 100 cases, you think maybe what, like 10? I think at most are like legitimate like cases that are possibly fucking future changing.
I would say it's a 2-to-1 ratio as far as like bullshit to real. Right? No, not real to bullshit. I think
2-to-1? Nah, I think maybe like 1-to-5, honestly. Like
I feel like what happens is they hear 2 cases that are like legitimate things. You know, sure, they might be small time things.
Yeah, but if they were, then do you know how many fucking law like and you know different changes we would have? Like, because they'd have to fucking make certain shit abide by, you know, those decisions at some point.
That's true, yeah. They do have the opportunity to set legal precedent at least 100 times a year. So that's fucking wild.
Yeah.
They probably
that's what I'm saying. It's probably like all half of it is at least maybe 75% of it is like horseshit.
You think so? Okay.
I mean, they're probably gonna have fucking like Apple versus Epic, the fucking war continued.
Yeah.
I don't know if you heard about that. But.
Nah, what's that? Fucking...
So Epic, like, you know, the company that made Fortnite, they got the whole...
Oh, yeah, I heard you can't get Fortnite on your iPhone anymore.
Yeah, so, yeah, you can't get it on anything Apple fucking related.
Jeez.
But that's actually fucking hysterical, dude.
Oh, so, like on iOS, too?
Like iOS, period. Yeah, like if you have it on there, like you still got it, but they can't patch through it or anything. Oh. But so what happened? Okay, so here's this fucking story, and this is like fucking capitalist bullshit pettiness at its fucking finest, by the way. So I'm sure you know like how, you know, Apple Store and you know, like the Google Play Store, how they all have like their own policies regulating, you know, like how much profit they get off a cut of like every transaction they make and all that shit. So basically. And that's really like the reason why Epic is like being really fucking scummy. Well, I think honestly Epic has I think they make more sense in this case. Yeah. Whereas Apple, like we already know, they're all fucking big and fucking tough and whatever, right?
Yeah.
So basically what happened was Epic at some point launched their own payment system where they were like, yo, if you buy your V-Bucks off from directly Epic, you'll save like $4 or some shit.
Yeah.
Right? Whereas if you buy it from the Apple Store... or, you know, the App Store or whatever the fuck it is, you'll have to pay like, I don't know, let's say 15 or $12 or something for like the $10 pack. But if you go directly through us, we'll sell it to you for $10.
I got you.
Apple was like, nah, psych. They shut them the fuck down. Epic was like, what the fuck, bruh? Right? So then they sued them, and then Apple in retaliation basically ended up fucking taking all their shit down. They like completely fucking took them off the market, and then now they just took them off every single iOS compatible platform, period.
So if I want to get the Epic Games launcher, like the store, and I have a Mac laptop in front of me, I can't get that.
I don't think it's gone that far, actually.
Oh, okay.
I think so far. Well, you know what? It might have actually. Because I haven't kept up too far on it, but I know the last thing that I read was a couple days ago. They were saying that they're no longer patching Fortnite as of like the last version. That's going to be the last version on Apple until everything gets sorted.
Oh, okay. So Epic's responding by saying, "Hey, look, you know, because right." Epic has to keep...
Well, no, Epic is like... Well, yeah. Well, I mean, they can't do anything about it because Apple's blocking them from patching, their updates through or putting anything on there anyway. Like, yeah, like you said, you can't even go on the App Store and find Fortnite on there anymore.
With North Korea in them.
Yeah, basically.
They're just like trade embargo. Now you can't even go to epicgames.com anymore. Yeah. How bad it would be if it went that far?
Yeah.
I can't even Safari. I can't even get that.
Yeah, I don't think it's that big of a deal. Like, do they really give a shit about that many fucking? Well, I guess it cuts them out of a lot of fucking. Well, actually, no. Now that I think about it, it loses Apple a shit ton of fucking revenue. Yeah. Now, if you think about it, because if they're making an extra like $4, let's say, because I'm sure they have a percentage of a cut for every single transaction that goes through their payment system, right?
I think with the App Store,
it's like
I think with App Store and iTunes, they take 35% of everything that you sell.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Product. And then on top of that, you're gouging the price up by an extra $3-4.
Yeah.
On top of that, like, damn, dude.
Yeah,
that's a lot.
Yeah, that happens in the drug war.
But Epic was like, I don't see why but like that's what they did with Steam too. They were like, nah, fuck that. We'll just make our own fucking launcher.
Yeah,
like they literally completely cut out, and they're actually selling game. That's why a lot of shit is Epic exclusive now. Is because, well, at least for a couple months when shit launches, because they take less of a cut than Steam does.
Yeah.
Like by a mile, like to where people are like, yeah, we'll exclusively launch on your platform, like. That's that fucking PlayStation versus Xbox shit on PC, bro. Like, that shit is hilarious.
Yeah, those are the real rivals now, right?
But it's like, it doesn't matter though. To the consumer, it really makes no fucking difference because it's not like you pay a subscription or you pay a fucking certain fee to set up a Steam or Epic account.
Yeah.
Like, there's no difference. You know what I mean? Like, you just download the program, you create an account, it's fucking free. You buy the game or you don't. Like, it doesn't matter. It's on your PC anyway.
That's true. I do like the Epic game. I'm such a cheap fuck.
Oh, I love the Epic fucking launcher, man. It's great.
Just because they give you a game for free.
They give you a literal AAA game every single month for free. And then on top of that, you get a bunch of bullshit indie games like almost every week for free.
Yeah.
It's so dope, dude. Like, they got fucking Watch Dogs 2 on there right now for free.
Oh, is that
That's still like a $40 game.
Oh, every month it's a AAA and then you get that indie drawn every week? Okay. Yeah.
No, you get like if you look at it right now, there's like 2 or 3 indie games that are on there for free.
Not bad.
And as of this fucking episode, which is September 19th, right, Watch Dogs 2 is free.
That's wild. Yeah, I remember when they started, it was bullshit like minute.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It was like you would get like bullshit like $1 to $5 games. But yeah,
but they give it to you for fucking free. Like, why? You can't complain against that. Yeah, like, but by doing literally fucking nothing, dude.
Yeah.
You get a free game.
Yeah, I think I literally have Civilization 6 on my fucking.
They gave out Civ for free.
Yeah, like that's fucking.
Yeah, I remember that. I have it for free. That's the only reason I have it.
Yeah.
Like, and their sales are pretty crazy too because they'll run like a 50% off and then they'll give you like a $10 off coupon or some shit too.
Yeah.
Like I bought Red Dead Redemption when it first came out on PC for like $20, dude. Full $60 game. It was like 2 or 3 weeks after it came out. They had a sale on it, which was like almost like 50% off. And then they were doing a discount coupon every time you purchase something. Yeah. You get $10 off. So I literally bought Red Dead Redemption 2 for like $30, and then I bought another game for like $5. It was a $30 game because the discount and then the coupon. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah, it's not bad. They're really smart. Like, they took Fortnite, all the money they made from Fortnite.
Yeah,
and they realized
they actually reinvested their shit into something that'll continue after Fortnite dies.
Yeah,
and they're actually fucking brilliant. And on top of that, they got fucking Unreal Engine, dude. Like, they've been making stacks with that.
They own Unreal Engine 4?
They're the fucking creators of Unreal Engine.
Oh, okay. Oh, fuck, no matter.
So they sell their shit to literally every other fucking developer that uses Unreal. Which is like fucking what? Like 80% of the companies out there?
Yeah.
Like almost everybody uses Unreal Engine.
They're fucking so... That makes my nipples hard how smart they are. Jesus.
No, they really... That's what I'm saying. Like, it's hard... It's easy to look at Epic and be like, it's just Fortnite. But when you look at all the extra shit that they do, it's honestly kind of respectable. Like, it's almost to like Apple level. To where it's like... Just... like genius. Like they were like, nah, fuck this. Like come on, what kind of decision is that? Like, nah, we're just not gonna use Apple's payment system.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. There's a real Don working over there. That's like, yo, that's a fuck over, man. Let's change that shit.
For real. I'm with it. Like if I was on that jury, bro, I'd be like, fuck that. Get them out of here. Let them do whatever the fuck they want. Like, what difference does it make? But I understand Apple's point of view on that. Like, it's definitely losing them money.
The Supreme Court of Apple over there, like.
But I would be shocked if that doesn't make it to the Supreme Court.
Yeah.
Like, that's the kind of shit.
Yeah, that's kind of a hater. I feel like once you sign up as a developer or whatever, once you sign up with Apple, you sign up to their agreement. So I don't think they have like legal ratchets to fucking do anything. Like it's all.
I guess it depends on your contract. If you have a contract with them, then which I'm sure you don't. As
well, I think you have a standard. Like once they submitted Fortnite to the Apple Store.
Yeah.
They were like, okay, cool. Here's your terms of agreement.
Well, yeah.
So you're kind of walking into Apple's neighborhood like, hey, man, I don't like what you did. You blocked me. You know what I mean? I feel like Apple wins it there. But, yeah.
I don't know, though. But it's like, it's not like they completely take away the ability for you to use Apple's payment system. You know what I mean?
Whatever.
Like what they did. The reason why they ended up beefing anyway is because
they
said, yo, if you buy V-Bucks directly from us,
they
we'll
just
get you
like
10% off.
Yeah.
But if you use Apple, like you use Apple, whatever.
Yeah.
It's not like they just were like, no, you can't buy V-Bucks through Apple anymore. You have to buy it through us. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So Apple just got sour as fuck. They were like, well, why are they using their own payment system? Yeah. Which like makes sense. Why would you do that on your on that platform? But it's like, who the fuck cares?
Yeah, Apple's like Apple's the plug, right? He's like the salty middleman, and he's just like, yo, fuck, you trying to cut me out of the sale? I'm gonna come get the goons.
Yeah, basically. It's like the same shit going on with fucking Elon and Billy Gates right now. You hear them beefing? You hear them fucking beefing, dude?
Nah.
They're like fucking taking rips at each other or some shit.
Is that why Elon Musk tweeted, "I still love you"?
Yeah, they're fucking, dude. No, I didn't read anything, but I just read like headlines. I was like, wait a minute, what? It was like something was like, Elon Musk fucking like fire shot at Bill Gates or something like that. But this is literally right after the fucking what is it called? Who fucking drops like the list of the most wealthiest people? Is it Forbes or
Forbes? Yeah,
Forbes. That's what it was. It was basically so he's fucking Elon Musk. I think is number 3, and Bill Gates is number 2.
Yeah,
and then like 2 or 3 days after that or some shit, I just read an article headline. It was like Elon Musk takes shot at Billy Gates, number 2 richest man in the world or something. And then like 3 days later, I see a fucking dumbass picture of Bill Gates in his fucking red sweater, like with his big ass glasses, and he's just like, and the caption for that was like, it was like the headline was like, Bill Gates fires back, like whatever at Elon Musk or some shit.
That's funny, dude.
You can look it up. It was literally like a couple days ago.
No, I buy it.
Recent.
That's why, like, Elon Musk's such a piece of shit, like, in general. You know what I mean? Like, dude, I get that you're trying to fucking keep yourself in the news and shake shit up. Like, calm the fuck down.
I mean,
take a shot to Bill Gates for what? For fucking curing cancer or whatever the fuck he's doing? Like, it's time for the Google Wikipedia section of the pod.
I mean, this
is give us the highlights.
I mean, this was the first one. It was Elon Musk shares his thoughts on Bill Gates. That was the first one, and then there was another one where it was Bill Gates talks about Elon Musk's. Like, that's what it was. I mean, this is a video. I'm not gonna watch it, but
okay.
But yeah, that's fucking hilarious.
I think I get the gist, right?
I mean, you could look it up. I'm not gonna bother reading this because it's all just fucking drama. Like,
couple of nerds having a slap fight, kind of, right? Just fucking one of them deals.
Dude, they probably fucking got goons like squaring off in the streets right now. What do you mean? Like, my man drives up in a fucking bunch of Model 3s. Could you imagine that word? It was just like Model 3 drivers everywhere. Fucking
Model
and then a bunch of people wearing the Google or like the little Microsoft glasses or whatever.
Yeah. You're waiting at a red light and a fucking Xbox goes through a Model 3 windshield.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
You bitch. Like old Windows phones that they don't even make anymore. They use as ammunition and
get that
shit.
Windows phone. Pop, pop, pop. Put that shit in a potato gun. That's so funny. I hate nerds. I want to beat up every nerd I see, dude.
You're a fucking nerd.
No, but I'm the toughest. Look at me, though. I'm a tough nerd.
What?
Look at
That's Flab, my guy. That's Flab.
Oh, I belong in part 1 of JoJo, dude. What are you talking about?
That's Flab, my dude. Chill out.
I saw myself in the mirror the other day, and I was like, yo, fucking, I'm ready to go to London and talk to Speedwagon, dog.
I'm ready to fucking turn this episode off, man.
Beefy.
Fucking done listening to you.
Beefy, my guy.
Done listening to you.
Tell me I'm the wide motherfucker. Look at from shoulder to shoulder.
Yeah, you're wide. That's
I'm
not
fucking.
That's not a good thing to
Dude,
be.
I'm a fucking wall, my guy. I can separate rooms with my fucking carcass. All right, I'm fucking.
I mean, you're just wide. That's all it is,
I'm
dude.
wide. I mean, I'm all 3 dimensions. I'm big. You know what I mean? I'm moving.
I'm done listening to you.
All right.
Wide boy.
White boy, yep. One white boy. That's, yeah, right? Fucking a whole city full of traffic versus one white boy. Who gonna win? You know what I mean?
Traffic.
Nah.
Bro, you get run over so quick.
I never got run over.
You would if a fucking bunch of Model 3s were coming after your ass.
I'd be in this
bunch of cyber trucks driving at you, dude. You'd be fucking terrified.
Yeah, when I walk through a red light, I just look over and I'm like, I just wave them down. Yeah.
I'd run your dumb ass the fuck over so quick, dude.
Slow it down there, buddy. You don't want no damage to your fender.
Yeah, but people don't purposely drive people over. Don't feel good about that.
Yo, but they know.
Because no matter what you do, you're still in the wrong. You shouldn't run somebody over.
Now that's true. Look,
even if it's a fucking red light, like unless it's in the middle of a highway and you just start fucking going, and even then people stop.
That's true. Yeah, people listen. You're
it
right.
doesn't just happen because you're just one wide boy.
You're right.
So like,
yeah, a lot of things happen because I'm one wide boy. You're right though. Look, people be in traffic. They see dudes they don't want them, but they also see me and say, "Hey, you know what? If I wanted to run this guy over, I wouldn't, because he's built like a fucking brick."
They'll do the same. They'll say the same thing about me. Like
he's built like a brick shithouse, though. I can't. Like they see you and they're like, "I don't want to run him over." They see me and they say, "You know what? I can't run him over. He's too beefy and big."
That's not at all what happens. Yeah, they'll be like, "I don't want to dent my fucking car."
I'm gonna be at the body shop later, fucking while he doesn't.
Exactly.
While he walks away without a scratch.
Oh no!
Okay?
No, like half your fucking limbs would be stuck in the fender.
My insurance company actually pays them out when I get hit. If I get hit in traffic, my insurance people pay them. Just because it's not a fair fight.
That's how it works.
No. Usually, if I got hit in traffic on foot as a pedestrian,
yeah, if you're crossing the fucking road at a red light like an asshole, you're gonna fucking you're in the wrong.
Pedestrian has the right of way in all cases.
No, he fucking doesn't.
They do.
Not on a red light.
Yeah.
No, not on a red light.
Wikipedia.
Not on a red light, my guy.
It is.
You can't just walk into fucking traffic and be like, "Stop for me! I have the right of way."
It is hinged upon the driver to stop in that case.
Yeah, and they'll attempt to stop, but if they hit you, that's not their fault.
Yeah, but it kind of is.
Like, you technically could just keep driving. Like, you could be like, "I don't give a fuck."
Listen, we're delving into real legal shit here.
Yeah,
and the truth of the matter is, as a pedestrian, you can do whatever the fuck you want.
Okay, yeah, you can, but you're still wrong if it comes down to it.
What I'm saying is, in any case, a car hits a pedestrian, the pedestrian gets paid by whoever owns that car's insurance company. In any case, for me, car hits me, my insurance pays them out.
Yeah, that's why most people have liability.
Because I'm fucking brick shithouse and they hit me and it's not fair, alright?
Nah.
I'm telling you.
It was a shit example.
Ah, dude, I'm so built.
You're literally not. Like, stop, please. I can't. This. Nah, dude, stop. Just shut up. Just shut up. Just shut up. Just shut up. Stop. Shut up, please.
Burst at
please.
The seams, my guy.
Like you're literally the most fucking like. Can I just tell you that you're the fucking fattest dude I know in the world.
I know.
I've never met anybody fatter than you. Stop. Like, come on.
Wait, we know fatter people.
No, I don't.
Mike?
No. I don't know anybody fatter than you, Dan.
Actually,
I'm sorry.
yeah, I think I got him by like 70 pounds. He's actually...
That's a lot, dude. What the
No, I'm saying he's actually a fluffy dude now.
Like, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it, but I know your ego and your confidence, and it's great. Yeah. I support you, baby. You're good. I need you to shut the fuck up, all right?
Come on, you know it's fun, though.
It's not. It's annoying.
I have a fun time.
No, it's great, but like, you just now.
Alex Louis Armstrong, and you're like, shut the fuck up.
You're more like the other guy. What was the fucking husband of Izumi or whatever?
Yeah. Cletus or some shit.
Yeah, the fucking guy.
It was Izumi Curtis and fucking yeah.
Mr. Curtis.
That's true. Yeah.
Fucking no, dude. What was his name?
He had a weird like clam or something.
Yeah, I'm gonna look up his name because I need to know his name actually. Because, like, who the fuck remembers his name, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Like, how many times have you watched Full Metal Alchemist?
Wait, it might have been Sid or some shit.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, I gotta see it. I actually watch Full Metal Alchemist once a year, I think. I think it happens a lot.
It is SIG. Holy shit.
Oh, SIG. Okay.
Yeah.
S-C-I. Okay.
Yeah. S-I-G. No, it's just SIG.
Yep. Fucking Don. Like, if I met those two cats, they'd be like, oh, cool, man, you're part of our crew.
Look at him with his dumb fucking, like...
Yo, look at him.
Stupid scarf like he's about to eat. It's Sigmund Curtis.
Okay. He's a beast. Look at him.
Why does he have, like, a Viking name, though?
Oh, Sigmund? Yeah.
That's like...
Japanese people do weird... I was watching Attack on Titans the other day. Like, they come up with really weird names.
Yeah.
Like, there's a dude named Eld. You know? Yeah.
But it's like, no, it's... I don't... Yeah, that makes no sense. Where did they get, like... in fucking Chicago.
Chicago!
In Chicago's high school, fucking...
Oh, yeah.
In the transit systems of, Chicago subways.
Yeah.
Izumi walks the street. It's like, what the fuck, dude? What do you mean?
Yeah.
Who the fuck in Chicago is named Izumi?
Yeah.
Like...
They have weird... Dude, Can I tell you, Japanese people, like, they really see us funny, right? Like, you ever see Guile? You seen that meme of Guile from Street Fighter? It's like him with his hair, and then it's another American dude. Like Steel Ball runs president. Japanese people see Americans in such a weird way. They were all big and blonde and fucking hair spiky, polonareffed up. You know what I mean? They see us funny. You know what I mean? They're like... It's weird.
But most of the stuff isn't even, like, in America, though.
Yeah.
Most of their shit is just all high schools, anyway.
That's
Japanese high schools.
Yeah.
Setting of every single one.
Or, like, Metal Gear Revengeance. There's a senator who's fucking...
Oh, yeah, and he's got a suit and shit?
Yeah, he's 3'10", brick shit. Like, yeah, that's our... Dude, yeah.
Yeah.
Not that...
Bunch of suits.
Yeah, that's Mitch McConnell right there. You're right? That's a fucking big brick shit house in his fucking late 40s.
Augmented with, like, cybernetics and shit.
Yeah. It's like, dude, now, I love that you gave us that credit, you know what I mean? But nah, we ain't like that.
It's like every dude here wears a suit. That's what they
think. They think the UFC and Congress are
either suits or fucking, those little yellow construction hats.
Yeah.
Makes sense, I guess.
They think Congress happens in the same building that the UFC happens. You know what I mean? They're like, the WWE gets together with them and they just fucking have a ball.
Yep. I mean, that's kind of how it works anyway. They're not really that wrong. They're not that far off, let's say.
I remember somebody ranting about that shit, that how basically, like, professional wrestling in this country and professional politics are basically the same thing. It's all about, who can talk, who's cutting better promos.
Yeah, I mean...
It's just on different channels.
Yeah, I mean, it's who can
bullshit the best.
Yep, pretty much.
Yeah.
And appeal to somebody the most, I guess.
Yeah.
Dude, can I tell, speaking of a fucking appeal to somebody else, dude, I swear to God, because you know how every single ad on YouTube anymore is the fucking election? Yeah. It's all either Joe Biden or fucking Trump running his mouth or the goddamn thing.
Yep.
So, and, oh, dude, I heard there was like a 5-second ad for Joe Biden and it was playing lo-fi music. Bro, really? I'm not even fucking kidding. There was literally like, it was a lo-fi jam. It was a beat. It was sick. Yeah. And it was just, I looked down, I was like, whoa, what song is this? And it's a fucking advertisement for fucking goddamn Joe Biden, dude. I'm like, wait a minute. What the fuck is going on here? I wasn't even on a lo-fi channel, bro. I was like watching a video on space or some shit, like about fucking like exomoons. And my man's fucking sitting here playing the smoothest fucking jazz beat in the world. And it's got like a crazy, like, lo-fi type beat behind it.
A horn and a whoop.
Dude, fucked me up. Like, I'm so fucked up.
That is
I can't. Like, it's like, I was like, what the fuck just happened?
That's funny. I don't know what Democrats are thinking.
That happened like 4 days ago, dude. I'm still fucked up about it. Like,
I don't know what Democrats even get off like saying Joe Biden. They really made a mistake with that guy, right? Like,
yeah, I mean,
like, what are they doing? That guy's not.
I think they're all betting on fucking Kamala Harris, to be honest with you.
I think it was
like the big indication is like my man's definitely gonna die like 10 minutes after his fucking as soon as he gets, sworn into office, like, my man's going to magically have a heart attack, and then, boom, here we go, vice president. That's it. First woman president.
You think they're backing on that, where they're like, yo, look, we got Kamala. She's okay. He croaks.
Yes,
You know,
absolutely.
she's kind of his like.
But that makes sense. That makes more sense than having fucking Biden as your president.
Yeah.
Like, come on, tell me.
Well, I feel like with both cases, it's like, all right, you got Biden as president, the cabinet and the Joint Chiefs of Staff, they kind of run shit.
They're gonna get destroyed. Like, there's no way. There's no.
Oh yeah, as far as the election, yeah.
That's not even gonna be a thing.
Yeah.
But in a world where it is, I think that's exactly what's gonna happen. Actually,
Yeah.
I think they're gonna fucking like my man will either die off really quickly somehow of natural causes, or they're just gonna fucking slaughter his ass.
I don't think he's gonna die. I just think he's.
Do you think he'll just be like incapacitated to the point where they're like, you can't make decisions for this country, you fucking idiot?
Nah, I think the cabinet and the Joint Chiefs of Staff run the government, right? And
Well, yeah, I mean, we already knew that.
yeah,
but-
and it's heavily relied on there, and he's just like he's less of a hands-on president than some of the other presidents in the past. He's
Yeah,
just
I
like
guess. But I mean, it's just like, how old is that guy? Like, was he like 80 fucking 9?
he's 80, give or take, I think, right?
That's fucking old as shit, dude. Like, come
it was
on.
like 70 something.
No, they're both old as fuck. I mean,
Here's the thing, though. I mean, he's been living off of fucking, health. I mean, he's had the best health care in the world for the last 50 years. You know what I mean? Like, he's, obviously better than me, because I can't. Him and me got the same problem, and I'm 33. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, I was gonna say like,
Yeah. Well, I'm trying. Yeah, 77 years old.
77. All right, that's not bad. I thought he was like 80 something. I'm like, Jesus Christ, he looks like he's 80 something.
Well, if he does 2 terms, he'll be 85 by the time he gets out.
Christ, dude.
Our country,
He's not gonna make it to 85.
Yeah.
There's no fucking way.
The average.
Unless he sits his ass down in a couch and like one of those like lazy boys or like a rocking chair for the next fucking 10 years, that man's gonna die. Something like it's something. It's either he gets assassinated or he's gonna just die of natural causes, man.
And it's crazy. He's on planes every fucking day, flying around.
Yeah, that can't be normal.
You know what that does to your blood?
That's what. But like, right? Are you like? Does this make sense? Like, or am I just talking out of my ass?
I'm with you. I mean, I think it's just become a norm in American politics for people in their 70s to run for president.
And besides, we're long overdue for a vice president takeover, man.
Yeah, that hasn't
The
happened
last time that
since
fucking happened was since fucking
LBJ and JFK. Yeah, let me think. There's that. Well, there was Nixon.
Well, Nixon, yeah, that was
Nixon resigned. Yeah, I've never seen the what was it, the 25th Amendment? I've never seen it in action. I think I've only heard about it.
2021, baby.
2021. Yeah, I don't know. I just think it was a bad.
No, it's not even gonna happen though.
I just think it was a bad choice to even put that guy up there. It's just the Democrats have a fucking problem. Yeah, they're just like they started with.
I don't know, man. I think like I don't know why people are betting on him though. Like, because there's so many things going around. People are like, yeah, it's definitely. We just want to get Trump out of office. It's like,
yeah,
we like what 10 people in America? Like, really?
Yeah.
Because it's like no, because and I'm not saying that at all because I'm favoring him, but because it's like. If you think about it, right? Like, how many times have we said that during the first election?
Yeah.
Like, we're like, there's no way Trump is gonna win. There's absolutely no way. Who's voting for that fucking idiot, right?
Yeah.
And then the whole entire goddamn fucking country was just like, yup. It's like, which was, again, a fucking shock. Like, I mean, I've still, like, when I saw the map for that, I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Well, to be fair.
But whatever. Anyway, so, but, like, that's, like, I don't know. Like, there's just way too many things going on around. Like, oh man, Trump this, Trump that. Like, he's gonna lose. Like, no, he's fucking not. That's like we got him for another 4 years. Just shut the fuck up. Like, whatever.
I mean, here's the
Like,
thing.
he doesn't even affect your life anyway.
I mean,
Let it go.
Yeah.
Stop talking about politics.
And that's the main thing too. Is like people think the president has something to do with them. Like, nah, dude. There's 350 million.
Well, the problem is, right, that he just talks. Like, that's the fucking problem. Is that's where you lose support for him, right? Where he opens his fucking mouth and says the most absurd bullshit.
He's great
you've ever
until he
heard in
opens
your
his
life.
mouth.
Yeah. But other than that, I mean, like, what has he done to fuck you? Nothing, really. I mean,
he could take a fucking shit and people like.
really, yeah.
I mean, some sections of the media would figure out why that's bad for him.
Did you see this thing about him getting the
Nobel,
nominated?
he was nominated
for the Nobel Peace Prize?
He was nominated twice, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, twice now.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, here's the thing. Obama got it before he got in office.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, he didn't actually really fucking do anything.
Yeah.
That's the craziest part.
Yeah. It's bonkers. You're just the president, and they're like, let's give it to him because it's America, and we're trying to get points. I don't get what that's about. I think that's very.
Yeah.
No matter what's
you know what he did, right? Like Trump,
he did a thing, right? He did a thing.
You know, it was actually pretty fucking impressive. So he basically stopped Israel and the United Arab fucking countries to like chill the fuck out.
Yeah.
And consider actually doing like something to fucking, you know.
Oh, he brought him into like peace talks or some shit? Holy fuck.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Like that's why he's even being nominated for that. Which again is a lot more than Obama did. That's just like in the you know, I'm not saying that he should get it or anything, but
I'm with you. Yeah, that's not bad. Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah. I always look at the president, like the president's like,
but I mean, he does a good job, like foreign speaking. Like he's chilled out North Korea, I think, right? Like we're cool.
Yeah, he chilled
out everybody.
He chilled out North Korea, but like on Twitter. And the whole, whole world was reading it like we're gonna get fucking nuked tomorrow if this dude keeps talking. Like, yeah, he really.
But no, seriously. I mean, that's pretty impressive, I'd say.
Let's say your neighbor was a fucking asshole, right? He beat his wife, all that shit, right? Now let's say you went.
I tweeted at him. Let's say I'm tired of listening to this shit, Mitch.
Let's say you went over there and say, "Yo, my man, can you keep it down? It's a little crazy. Look, you got shit going on over there. Cool, right?" Let's say you took that approach. Great. Let's say I went over there with a baseball bat fucking choked up in my hand like, hey, buddy, why don't you calm the fuck down?
I don't know. I'm sure it wasn't just like that. But like your Twitter game is completely different than your actual anything else.
That's true. But he started tweeting about a big red button on his fucking desk. You remember that? He's like, I got a bigger button than you. It's on the fucking desk. Shit,
that's so funny.
He was. I read that being like...
Yeah. Well, that's what I mean. Like, anytime he opens his mouth, it's kind of like, okay, dude, like, what the fuck are we doing here? Yeah. But, like, when he keeps it shit, you know, like, when he doesn't talk, we're good.
Like, here's the thing. It's a good thing. Like, it's not like... I was going to say, it's not like it's just clones of him running the White House.
It might as well.
But a big chunk of his family works there, too, so sort of. But, I mean, there's smart people in there that are running the government, which is cool, because he ain't the guy for it.
I mean, it's not like they're even his policies anyway. Like, none of it. So
it doesn't
even fucking matter. It really doesn't matter who the fuck we get.
I will give him some credit. I think just as far as getting his own personal agenda and policies put forward on the table, he's probably most likely to do that as opposed to just following party politics. You know what I mean?
He's a fucking dickhead.
He's a dude that's like, I don't play ball. I'm not a Republican. You know what I mean? Like he's a Republican, but he's like, fucking fuck you, guy. I'll do what I want. You know what I mean? He's one of these guys. Yeah, I don't know. I think the left is you know, I am a lefty, but every day I wake up and read something, and I'm just like, Democrats ain't supposed to win. It's just.
Yeah.
We're not meant for it. They're stupid. They do the same stupid thing. People buy this shit. People buy Biden. They're like, yeah, I'm fucking voting for him.
Dude.
If you read...
No, but that's what it is. A lot of it is just social because people are like... It's like the same thing that happened with the original election. It was like people were afraid to tell people that they were voting for Trump because they were just going to get shit talked or judged or something. Like that was the biggest thing. That's all fucking politics is anyway. Like, do you really think that you were like? Does it sound at all like me and you know what the fuck we're talking about when it comes to real politics though? Like, I don't fucking go and study the goddamn fucking laws of America. Like, I don't know half the fucking shit that like is supposed to be written down in those goddamn papers and those. Big ass offices and shit. Nobody the fuck does, and that's why I hate having them politic conversations because people just don't. It's all like article knowledge. That's all it is. It's all fucking. Oh, I saw this on CNN. I heard that on MSN. I fucking seen this on that. It's like Facebook posts. Like no, you're not. You don't know shit about politics. I don't know shit about politics. Just fucking.
I'm interested in it, but it's not like I watch C-SPAN and I know what's in the bills that are.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, like
I mean, if I'm interested in a topic, I can read a bill, I can read an executive order, I can do that, right? But I haven't been interested in politics at that level in so long.
That's what I mean. Like
that, I'm on the same page. I'm like, I don't know the fucking policies. I hear about them here and there, and I'm like, it's like, but I'm also not. I'm not one of these reactionaries that like I've read an article. And I'm like, oh, Trump's fucking up. I'm not one of those. I'm just like, I read about it. I'm like, I don't know enough about it. But it's not like this shit's published in Greek either. You know what I mean? It's like, okay,
it's like everything, and it's like, it kind of annoys me though, because every time I read anything about the election, because that's all the fucking headlines nowadays.
Yeah.
And it's just like, it's all Trump fucking sucks balls, he sucks dick, he screwed this, he fucked that, he fucking ate shit here. It's like, oh my God, like, shut the fuck up, man.
You actually can't.
Like, just, like, put something different. Like, let me see some shit about Biden. Like, stop talking about Trump. Let me fucking hear something about Biden's fucking bitch ass in Utah. Like, let me fucking hear what his rally was like. I don't, like, you can't even get that.
Yeah.
Like, go on fucking CNN and read the goddamn headlines. It's all Trump fucking that, this, that, this, that. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, he's a political black hole. Even people on the opposite side of the aisle as him, they can't help but talk. I saw an ad today on Facebook that was like, it was funny. It said, this election's a little too close for comfort. And I'm like, that's weird coming from Biden, who like sniffs people's hair and shit. But but it's like they put Trump's face up there. You think they would learn from 2016 of like, hey man, all the ads have Trump in them.
Do you really think they'll do the debates? Like, do you think they'll actually do them live? Because they're like, I heard that they might not even do them at this point.
Yeah,
fucking Biden's just gonna get shit on.
People have been saying that it's scheduled for that. I actually have a little. I think it's just gonna be me and a buddy of mine. We're just gonna.
I can't watch it because I'm like.
I think they're fucking hilarious.
Oh no, I want to watch it, but I don't think I can watch it.
Yeah,
I can't.
Yeah, it's gonna be painful, ain't it?
I can't. I don't think I can. It's just.
I want to see them. I want to see it devolve into a fist fight between them two. The people running.
Who you got?
Dude, I don't fucking know, man. That's a rock.
You think like?
I feel like Biden. He's just gonna play.
You think Biden has like the nine tails chakra inside him secretly? And...
I think he's gonna play the borders and rope a dope him like Muhammad Ali. Like not on his level, but in a similar fashion.
Knock the fuck out.
They're both here's the thing, Biden. He's been taking the train for the last 50 years. Like he's he's a little rough like that. So as opposed to Trump, it's like, all right, dude, you're the before he ran for office, he was the president of his inheritance. You know what I mean? It's just like, all right, you can't fight. Like you take taxis.
Yeah,
Biden takes the fucking L. You know what I mean?
I think he would take an L if he fucking went in that shit.
Trump though, he's got
hysterical,
the Trump's got the weight. You know what I mean? That's just something you can't really. You can be a fat fuck. You know what I mean? Obviously, I know this is in my
this is your expertise here, man.
And
I trust you on this judgment.
What happens is even if you ain't shit, you got all this weight behind you, and it becomes you become like a forklift. You know what I mean? Like it's a problem. Like fuck. I mean, like Biden's not exactly skinny, but yeah, I don't picture he's like.
Yeah, I don't think he's built under that fucking.
I don't think he's doing Rocky crunches on.
Probably snap his back doing them shits.
Yeah, jeez, who knows? That's the funniest thing. Like the right wing, I hate to say the right wing media, but like that side of the media, they have people.
I think it really should. We should just devolve into barbarians and just have fist fights to decide who's the winner. I like that. It's like
like a tournament of champions.
Something about that.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, okay.
Like a power tournament, right?
Yeah, like fucking Dragon Ball Z type shit or Super, you know?
Get one dude from all 50 states, right? Just have a fucking...
Just have the cell games, bro.
Yeah.
Just, you know...
Just have a first seed to 50 seed and just be like, all right, who's gonna...
that is how we get the old people out of office.
Yeah. Fuck.
You see, man, like, we have so many fucking great ideas on this...
And then
it's crazy.
You have regionals. Like the primary is you and every other person in Pennsylvania beat the shit out of each other.
Yeah, but it's legal though. It's reffed.
Yeah,
you got judges like UFC shit, man.
You put 100 people in at a time. You know what I mean? Just keep.
And then you sell and then you sell tickets for it, right? And then you make fucking money.
That's like
you lower tax rates. You lower tax rates, right? You fund the elections that way. No public company has the
keeps the fucking
yeah exactly, dude. You see that? Like we constantly keep solving problems in our government.
Yeah,
but nobody's listening.
Fucking take that, America. Donnie and Ills fucking solving your problems.
Can you imagine that? Like.
That we're
20 years in the future, dude. Like that, what we're saying right now is like the Communist Manifesto.
I was gonna say, like, this is scary to think about. This will happen at some point. At some point, I mean, politics will be funded and sponsored by some capitalist venture, like some kind of selling tickets, like you said, or
they already do.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, Yeah.
It's gonna be blatant though, dude. They're gonna be walking out.
They're gonna walk out like with the sponsors,
With the NASCAR
Monster
suits.
logos
Yeah.
on their fucking suits. Yeah, dude.
Yeah, at some point it's gonna be like, because I know about the fucking, Citizens
And
United.
before I start this debate, a word from our sponsors.
Yeah, they're opening.
Please shop at Taco Bell. The new fucking quesarito is open for sale, and it's $2.64.
You know how they
Plus
get
tax.
You know how they get a minute to make their opening statement. They're gonna that's gonna be based on their shit. Like, man,
They're like,
you
listen,
give us 40 seconds, you're gonna get 100 million in your fucking
Yes.
in the super
Yes.
pack. God, I fucking hate people.
Yeah.
I could say I hate politics or Americans or any of that shit. No, I hate people.
I think you.
This is what we devolve into.
Yeah, it's like that. That's fucking America, I guess.
Yeah.
Dude, so speaking of all that shit, you should actually definitely look into Cyberpunk 2077 because it has a lot of that like fucking futuristic political bullshit in it.
Yeah.
Like propaganda wise and everything. Like they just dropped like a new stream talking about like all the different like things about the city and everything.
Alright.
It's fucking hysterical, dude.
Yeah, it's like Bezos runs the police and shit.
Yeah, pretty much. Basically, like it's like a fucking privately owned security company that runs security for everything.
That's fucking
Dude, like that's one of the like
Yeah.
biggest examples in it. Like that's fucking wild.
Yeah.
Can you imagine?
Dude, I mean, here's what's crazy.
That's like if like fucking ADT was just like running the FBI and CIA.
Yeah.
Like the fuck?
Dude, the craziest part about it is like, we're heading in that direction where, things that shouldn't be privatized are privatized, right? And there's this kind of deregulation thing going on in this country. And the people who are going to be fighting against this growing up are like people with like pink hair and bangs and they identify as 8 genders. You know what I mean? Like, that's the scary part, is that the other side is so weak and fragile and, you know what I mean? They think words are violence and shit.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, we're going to the point where like we're just gonna abolish the fucking First Amendment and shit. Like,
yeah.
at this rate, I mean,
Yeah. Didn't Trump didn't he want to strike down Twitter at some point?
I don't know. I don't follow that man as much as people think I do. Like,
Yeah.
I really don't
They put
give
a-
a fuck about Trump. I don't know anything about him. Like, I think he's fucking hilarious. That's about it.
Yeah. They put up a fact check on like 2 things he tweeted, and he's like, Twitter's next, motherfucker.
Yo, I'm coming after you, Wikipedia.
TikTok. Like, come on, dude.
Oh, yeah, what's up? Did you hear that? That's getting
Did
banned?
they actually get banned
It's
for real?
getting banned on Sunday.
On Sunday?
On Sunday.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, dude.
By executive order?
Rest in peace.
Hold up. That's gotta be the fucking...
Sunday.
Yeah, I know. I buy
It's
it.
fucking crazy.
TikTok banned in the U.S.
And it's like another company or
From
something.
the U.S. App Store.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Executive order.
Yep.
Okay, so Trump signed a fucking thing in the Oval Office, like...
No more fucking
No more-
dumbass teens fucking
Yeah.
shaking their bodies from
Yeah.
seizures. Like, we're good.
No more fucking, hey, have you seen these 3 anime? They're low-key fire.
Yo.
God, I love TikTok. I'm gonna miss them. I
Dude,
guess,
I'm so sick of fucking TikTok, man. Like, I can't.
well, they're gonna populate Vine again, right? That's
No, I'm telling you right now, I'm calling it's all going to transfer to Instagram. The Reels.
Oh, Reels, yeah.
Bro, they're already putting TikTok videos on Reels. Like, you literally pull up a Reel and it has fucking TikTok on the bottom of
Yeah,
it. Like,
that-
how fucking shitty is that?
That's because every time you make a video with TikTok's
yeah,
tools,
it's copyrighted or whatever.
they
the fuck.
they
Yeah.
put a stamp on your shit.
Yeah. I mean, whatever, but like,
Yeah.
how you gonna fucking put a TikTok video on Instagram? Like, I never understood that, dude. At some point on my feed, that's all it fucking was. It was
Yeah.
just a bunch of TikTok videos, and I'm like, fuck, man, come on, like,
And it's-
this is Instagram. Like, this is not the same
Yeah.
shit.
That's funny.
But then they dropped that Reels thing. I heard YouTube's also doing a Reels type of things.
Yeah.
So I mean,
Yeah,
there's
I think
also that.
I think I've seen a thing with YouTube where they have a little like it's called short videos or some shit.
Yeah.
You're scrolling through and you'll see like a 20-second.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, whatever. Fucking great.
Oh man.
I'm tired of fucking watching
Yeah.
little kids fucking get famous for no reason.
Yeah. Well, they'll still just move over to the thing. Zuckerberg would take more of that capital. Dude, fucking what a
I think
shit.
Microsoft was trying to cop that shit up.
They were gonna do
TikTok.
that. Yeah, they were gonna do that.
So fucking good thing they didn't, because my stock would have went right the fuck down.
Yeah.
Once like on Monday morning.
Well, I think Microsoft bought them Then,
No, some other company bought them.
Oh, somebody bought TikTok?
Yeah, another company bought them.
A non-American company.
No, an American company. So that was their
And they're
whole
banning it anyway?
Yeah, that was their whole point was if
Ew.
yeah, dude. It's pretty fucking stupid to be honest with you.
That's fucking bonkers. Because I thought the justification for banning them
Yes.
was they were owned.
I guess maybe they didn't go through with the sale or whatever, but it was another like
Okay.
Microsoft bid on it and then they rejected it and then they went with a different company is the last thing I read. And then the next thing I know is they're banning them.
Dude.
Yeah.
The president is just like, nah, you can't do business. Yeah, man, that kind of makes sense. I'm not going to, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's still, oh, God, it's like the lanternfly. It's like and them seeds they sent over.
Yep.
It's like, oh man, fucking the Red Scare all over again. Fuck. I don't know, man. It's a weird day to fucking have eyes.
Yeah, really.
Yeah. What's that meme where like, it's you'll read a horrific thing and then at the bottom of it they're like, please take away my ability to read. Like, I love that shit. The internet's full of crazy shit, like shit that is, you know, just as a person makes me retch, you know.
Yeah.
But then the reaction is always so funny, just like, please take away
I think
my
it's
vision.
fucking hilarious that we've grown to a point where we just make jokes out of every serious thing. Like it's like something. It's like dude. Like if 9/11 happened in fucking today's day, like you'd probably see memes about it like 2 days later.
Yeah.
That's how fucked we are as a fucking like human race, dude. Like people will take the worst thing that ever happened and they will just make a fucking meme out of it. Like that's so crazy.
Ruth Bader Ginsburg died yesterday. Hours
Bro,
later.
I saw fucking 9/11 memes on 9/11. That was like 7 days ago, dude.
Yeah.
I saw that shit. I'm like, what the fuck?
Dude, hours after they announced she died, there was memes of her being like,
Yeah,
I guess it's time for me to vote by mail. Like, dude, fucking all sorts of shit.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, man. I don't fucking know, dude.
It's rough. Holy shit.
We're gonna have to fucking set up a military wing on the side of the Sad Boy bar. Right?
For sure.
What was it?
Oh, we're gonna need privatized security, baby.
Yeah, we're gonna get our boy. He's gonna get his fucking. He's gonna get some
Baklava or whatever.
Yeah. He's gonna get the people from the fucking. What are those things out in the middle of the woods? You know, those compounds.
Oh, compounds.
Get your boy, hit up some compounds, get some private.
I'm like, where are you going with this?
Yeah.
I'm scared. I'm scared to ask.
Oh, those things in the
middle
woods.
of the woods.
What are they?
What's out there?
Yeah.
Wendigos and shit. Like
Wendigos. Is that how you pronounce that shit?
why you always gotta judge me, man?
Nah, listen, I ain't judge. I just think it's funny.
Wendigos.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was. I always thought it was
it's the
Wendigos.
same
Neither of us, I think, have heard that word ever spoken.
Yeah.
That's
a fucking weird word to talk about.
Yeah, no one's ever like, yo, I saw a fucking Wendigo the other day walking down Fifth.
Huh?
Yeah.
Some fucking chupacabras and shit.
Yeah.
I hear that every day.
That is the problem with words, is that you read them. The vast majority of words are read. You never really hear them, right?
Anymore.
Yeah.
Anymore.
It's not like I just show up and I'm just like, Ills, I saw this guy and he was being very truculent, you know? Like, you never hear words like that, right?
Yeah.
Unless you listen to fucking Whitney Cummings. Her podcast. Dude, she's got vocab. I always thought I had vocab, like mad vocab. She's got vocab.
What do you mean, like she like has really advanced
Yes.
communication?
She's
Skills.
she's articulate.
But see, like
She
I don't
used-
understand that either because I guess I understand most of those words and whatnot. But
Yeah.
like at some point you're gonna have a person that doesn't know what the fuck you're talking about. And have you ever listened to like a really, 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 really fucking smart person?
I've
just
heard myself
spew
on.
bullshit, and it's like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I've heard this I've listened to myself. On
Yeah,
this
like
podcast
who
before.
the fuck? Like who's your audience, my dude? That one
Yeah.
guy in Harvard? Like
Yeah,
where?
that's the tough. People like me who have that vocab level. What we do is we use words we know you're not gonna understand.
That's like if people listened to me and they didn't understand the word fuck or shit or like
Yeah.
cunt or whatever, and every time I used it, which is a lot,
Yeah.
they'd be like, huh,
fuck or shit.
what
Yeah.
does that mean?
If I purposely use a big word in front of you and I suspect you don't know what it means, I am already prepared to tell you what it means.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's a matter of
But
elevation.
no, seriously, like what kind of crowd are you drawing with that though? It's like you can't like people that listen to podcasts, I mean, I don't know. I mean Are they like geniuses? Well, I mean, I guess it depends on the kind of podcast you're listening to.
Podcast demographics, on average, are people are pretty like educated, articulate. They make decent amount of six figures. Sense. Yeah, it's surprisingly, it's bigger. Yeah.
Yeah, but like you can't sit here and just constantly fucking throw out like scientific formulas at me. It's like
that's true.
Because that's gonna turn me away if I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I'm like, what are you?
You've got to be at a certain level. It's like a rock paper scissors.
Half capacity, bro.
Yeah.
Fucking follow the goddamn CDC guidelines and half capacity your shit.
Yeah. There's dopes that I don't know if these people are just straight up dopes or they just don't like. I feel like some people don't want to understand you. You know what I mean? Like dudes out in fucking wherever Kevin them live at. Not Bridesburg, but fucking, you know what I mean? That whole Fish Town. Huh?
Kentucky?
Yeah, like Fish Town, like old, you know what I mean? White boys from the city. You know what I mean? That real, like when they were having the riots in Philly, the dudes who were rolling around with the baseball bats, like, yeah, we're not going to take no riot. Like those fucking, those Rhodes Scholars, okay?
Rhodes Scholars.
I feel like you got those dudes, and when a super smart person talks to those dudes, they don't understand the words, but they also ain't really trying to take things in, you know what I mean, like through context, understand what they're saying at all. It takes a dude like me where I'm like, I get all that hood shit, I get the fucking, you know what I mean, I can read the Wall Street Journal and the fucking Daily News. You know what I mean? Where it's like, a smart dude, way smarter than me, can hit me with some shit. And through context, because I want to know what he's saying, I take the effort to it. I'll understand what he's saying.
Yeah.
And I'll reach to it. I'll go, what do you mean that? And I'll slowly climb up to his level. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but that's a conversation. You can't do that in a podcast. Like,
yeah.
If I'm talking to you, like, yeah, that's me. If I'm like, okay, cool, I understand what you're saying. But if I don't and I ask you, that's a different thing. But, like, you can't sit there and fucking explain yourself in a podcast. Yeah. Like, what are you just going to go back to the comments and be like, well, this is what fucking conspicuous means?
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like if I was listening to a podcast like that, I'd have to pause. I'd have to hit the
literally Google every goddamn word you're talking.
I've done that, though. Eric Weinstein has a joint called The Portal, and some episodes are super dense. And they literally talk about quantum physics and fucking math and all this other bullshit. And me being at my level, I'm almost there, but I still gotta like pause and Google. What the fuck do you mean by that? You know?
Yeah.
So it is.
No, I mean, yeah.
It's like
I think it has to be a good mix, though. You can't just like if I'm gonna spew out the most intelligent shit that I know.
Yeah. If this podcast has a brainiac, we also need somebody that's like, well, what's that mean? Let me bring it into. It's like how Neil deGrasse and Chuck Nice do. Neil deGrasse spits that shit. Chuck Nice is smart enough to be like, oh, what you're saying is this. And he's like, yeah, you got it. You know, they meet each other in the middle intellectually.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, so that's how you. Yeah.
Are you trying to get me to listen to Neil deGrasse Tyson's podcast?
Nah, I'm just speaking what I know.
Fuck that guy.
Oh God.
And his podcast.
He's actually not. He's alright.
I don't know. Still beefing, dude.
Still
beefing.
I'll tell you. I'll tweet at him. I'll sign it as you.
I'm pretty sure it's like every episode I just fucking hate on that guy. I don't know what it is. I don't know. I don't like him. I just don't. Like, he's that one person that I'll never meet and never have met.
Yeah.
But I just, like, I hate him.
Yeah, I mean, he's black. I get it.
That's not why I hate him.
I know I'm fucking with you.
I hate him because he's too damn smart and he fucking makes you feel like an asshole about yourself.
That's true. Yeah, every time he cuts Joe Rogan down, you kind of be like, fuck this guy. Right?
If I was Jamie, I'd be fucking jumping over that counter, like, over his fucking monitors, swinging at my man.
Fuck up. Billions and billions of little hairs on my head. Yeah. He's a fucking laugh.
Fuck you, Neil.